Hello students, today we will start a new chapter. Chapter 6, Primary Concept of Force and Energy. Before knowing force and energy, we have to know another two terms, rest and motion. Hope all of you know these two terms, rest and motion. What is rest and motion? Peoples, animals, all are either moving, flying, walking, running, or stationary phase. Stationary means what? Resting phase. So the objects which do not change their position with time are called stationary objects, and the objects those change their position with time are called moving objects. Suppose you are walking, birds are flying, dogs are running. These all are the examples of moving objects. And stationary phase, suppose a tree, suppose a chair, table, these all are in resting phase. That's why in stationary phase, that's why they are called stationary objects. But this depends on the condition of the viewer. How? Suppose I was sitting by the side of a window of a running train. What do we see? We can see that trees, houses, persons all are running in opposite direction. That means in general trees, houses all are in the in the resting phase. But when we are in the train, we find this all are running, this all are moving. That means in that situation, these are the moving objects and we are the stationary objects. So we can see this depends on the condition of the viewer. Now see concept of force. What is force? Suppose there is a ball. See the picture. In the first picture we can see the ball does not move. If we hit the ball, it starts moving. See the second picture, it starts moving in the direction in which it is hit by the stick. So something is applied on the ball. See the third picture, the ball is struck by the stick in a direction opposite to its motion. Then its speed becomes slower. And in the fourth picture, we can see the ball is hit from a side and then it changes its direction. So in every case, we can see something is applied to move the ball, to change its direction, to slow its speed or to stop the ball. So this external work or what is applied to the ball to change its position, to increase or decrease its velocity, it's called the force. So what is force? See the definition. The cause due to which an object at rest gets motion or an object moving with uniform velocity gets stopped, or its velocity is increased or decreased, or direction of its velocity gets changed, or shape or volume gets changed is called force. So there are so many conditions. That means the cause or the external work is called the force, which changes its direction, its motion, its velocity, its shape is called the force. What is its unit? The SI unit is Newton and the CGS unit is dyne. There is a relation between these two units. 1 Newton equal 10 to the power 5 dyne. So we can see force is applied by touching the object. But there are some force which can be applied without touch. For example, magnetic force. For example, gravitational force. These all forces can be applied without touch. Suppose there is a magnet. Magnet attracts an iron nail from a distance. There is no need to touch. Or a ball drops from a height. It falls freely towards the earth. So here also no need to touch. That means these are the force without touch. Gravitational force, it is also called weight, and as it is another form of force, its SI unit is also Newton, and it is measured by a spring balance. We know mass is measured by the common balance, and this gravitational force or weight is measured by the spring balance. So this is all about the forces. In next class, we will learn about the energy. Thank you.